Feels like I'm riding a horse here. Oh wait, I'm daydreaming. Shit. I apologize, Inspector Fox.
Was I doing that? Was I doing that thing again? The doctor told me.
Also,
I had to talk
get
to
a load of this
someone
shit. You get the silent obliterator a few missions ago, and only now do you get Sly's trademark smoke bombs.
Again, you would think that if you use silent obliteration properly, you don't even need the smoke bombs.
Well, I mean, unless there's like a shit. I mean, that's a fair point. Now that you mention that, so yeah,
But I'm agreeing with the fact that like it all just seems out of order.
it does. You're out of order.
This whole system's out of order.
Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure.
Anyway, welcome back to Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, everybody. Today we're helping the lovely lass here, Carmelita, and ourselves to a safe slime butt pals.
So I can wring his neck.
Fair enough.
Feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like?
Yeah.
There's just right to it.
No time for small talk.
Plenty of
I mean,
fire.
time is of the essence when you don't have a time machine.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
So what we have here is a little bit of a rail shooter mixed with some Tennessee Kid platforming. It's a tag team adventure. As we go down
Miss
this
Carmelita, you
rickety,
didn't forget how to
rustic,
use that pistol, did you?
ransacked rapids.
Okay, so, welcome to one of the only 3 times I can immediately think of where you get to take control of Carmelita.
Press and hold the L1 button.
In hindsight, this would now very quickly explain, James, why it's one of those mask things that you can unlock allows it basically there's an ultimate costume for Carmelita as well. But suddenly this explains why the wiki did not have any example photos, because probably you only play as her once.
Well, technically, after a certain, by this point onward, you more or less have the ability to play as Carmelita whenever you want. It's just that you never need to,
Right.
save for like these few story important missions. And I don't. And as far as between her and the rest of the Sly gang, she doesn't have much going for her in terms of she feels heavily neutered here that she did in Sly 3.
Right, there just doesn't. I mean, she can't do her cool super big jump. At least not
That, and she's not a thief like the others, so so she can't pickpocket from books, nor can she do any of the typical like grabbing on rails or anything like that. It's like the game was not built with her in mind, and the times you can play as her here almost feel like an afterthought.
Especially since we already have a character who can shoot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. That was her whole big thing at the time, was she can shoot. Well, now we have someone else who can shoot. Also, they do remember this mechanic from the Ice Age, the Canada.
Ye old Canada.
Ye old Canada lumberjack games.
Which isn't it also technically an ability we can learn from another ancestor that we'll be seeing?
I believe so.
I think so. That's right. Especially then, at one point, it was either Bentley or someone else had the ability to then replace our...
Arcane with like little ice climber things. Yeah, that was in the second game.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Phew. Thank you.
Well, that's right. I can't balance on iron balls like Sly can.
Oh, that's right. I was wondering, why didn't I do that? That's right. I don't have that wacky costume.
Well, that's right. I'm Tennessee Kid.
That's right. I'm not in prison.
I have to be a Tennessee adult before I can do that.
The high school counselor would be mighty cross with me.
I don't want to get in trouble with the principal.
You can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
I kept that in only because I love the time. Don't miss the Tennessee Kid.
This is why I ain't a
the last we
Tennessee
knew of
adult
him.
yet.
So yes, sometimes I kept things in because they're fun, not just because I'm good. I'm one of those. I used to be. I remember a while where I would try to edit things in such a way where I want to look so good, but just sometimes yes, I'm not that good at video games. I enjoy being good at video games, but I still need a lot of practice, especially in a game like this, when at times I was playing this kind of just recording it live at the same time, because it shouldn't be that hard. But then I was doing that rambling thing again. I thought I was riding the horse. I'm sorry.
Where's your horse?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a long story. It's complicated. I'm not at liberty to say.
He could have crawled out of that mud pit, but he just chose not to.
I thought, you know what, I
was
thought you were
so
going to
sad.
say... I thought you were going to say... Yeah, it really was sad. Poor Artec.
Those steers up there mean business.
Honestly, I was thinking you were just going to go the simple route. Like, he turned to glue.
Well, I mean, there was also that. Like, actually, I make that reference. That's also another set of movies I've never seen from Gaeta and myself. I've never seen any of the Neverending Story movies.
I did see the full... I've seen the first movie in full once. And it was definitely an experience, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I think the first one is still fun.
Yeah.
I would say the second one is also decent. It has
It's
some
okay.
world building, and of course the third one's the third one. But
The third one you only watch for Jack Black.
Yes, because I will give him credit that Jack Black still knows how to ham up a scene. Just also, just thinking out loud. Oh, can I do this? 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 Come on! No.
Oh, well.
He's too far away.
Denied.
I know.
I'd love a back and forth between, like, the whole denied with that echo, and then just also with the echo, I know! No, no.
I thought I could jump over this. Fine. Shoot him.
And him
Shoot
too.
Shoot them both.
No witnesses.
In fact,
Boys.
they'll never know. And pop you guys. And there you are. Come on. Shoot them. Eat the candy.
Eat the candy.
Fucking candy.
Well, the only candy around these parts is the Cuban lollipop, and I think Murray already had his fun with that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know, I could definitely taste the rice, but I can't quite taste the beans.
Get your boots on, gang. Tennessee.
It will kick in for a while.
Tennessee.
Oh, you don't taste the beans. That's not until sometime
What
later.
kind of beans do you think they were?
Black-eyed beans?
Again, but this... I was, I'm either thinking black-eyed or I'm thinking of... again, just given where we are and the Cuban stuff, I think pinto.
Yeah, pinto's probably good.
I actually learned how to make some killer refried beans, like, from scratch
Oh?
a while ago. It's like, because normally you buy it from a can. Let me say right now, don't do that. If you have the time and the resources, don't do that, because it never tastes as good as this, at least to me. You take good, fresh pinto beans with salt, and of all things, like, fry them in bacon grease. Like, save your bacon grease after you make fried bacon or whatever, and use that as opposed to oil. Wow! And use that as opposed to oil.
I think time was.
and
I think time was about to correct itself there.
and it'll kick in like that. You'll be seeing stars for weeks. No, it actually is really good. Anyway, did it.
Follow me, Tennessee.
How are we gonna get up there, man?
Oh.
That's how. Why can't we do that in the game?
Lordy, them legs ain't for... Those legs ain't just for show.
Watch it.
I think. Yeah, I was about to say. I think you're supposed to.
Yep. Insta critical hit.
Good
I'm
enough.
going in first. I got the gun. I have a gun. I got a bigger gun.
Mine's a shock pistol.
His is a bit bigger than the both of yours.
He's dead.
Isn't that thing
What's the purpose
supposed?
of this being a
I'll
shock
stay
pistol?
here and cover you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure shock pistol's supposed to stun, not kill.
Yes. Alright. Oh, no.
Oh. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Couldn't just be simple.
It's a gauntlet, isn't it?
Oh
Uh-oh!
my gosh, it is absolutely a gauntlet.
Yeah, don't worry about saving them yet. Just take out the others.
So yeah, as is the case, Crackshot is your friend for not only fighting multiple people at once, but even just like on the hardier people, it deals a lot of damage quickly.
And I'm sure by that moment, I'm sure at that moment in time, the PS3 was starting to cry a bit.
I mean, that's something that that you definitely were noticing right now is that, like, especially when I go into Binocucom Vision, I think it's just because it's trying to render in a new camera or something like that. It's just something that I noted where, hang on,
What's that noise?
I know it's something. Oh, there you are. Got him. It's just something I noted that. It's just something I noted is that sometimes this game will unfortunately chug a bit.
Yeah, again, I think a part of the blame has to be with how they were trying to made this game for both the PS3 and the PS Vita.
Agreed.
And trying to make this work on the Vita, well, you can see the results for yourself.
100%. Done. Okay, everybody. We are free to go in.
Are you alright?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
But you
No.
need a time
Look,
machine.
I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman,
Oh
who would
boy.
you even be?
Aw, shucks. Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know.
Save it, Sly.
Whoop!
All I want to know is
Tennessee is like,
how I
help me,
get back to
Tessie.
Paris.
In a moment. I'm kind of liking where this is going.
Actually,
Sorry, partner.
I was more curious how you got here.
Sorry,
in the
Sly.
first place.
But guys, where's the van?
That's also a good
actually,
question.
that's right. They did drive the van here, and the van's been freaking
Ransacked.
ransacked and confiscated, which means no time machine.
Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
I do like how she's, like, for as pissed as she is at Sly, there's a part of me that's amused with how civil she is with Bentley and Murray.
Thank you, Murray. I mean, she does know that they're. Again, it's not like they liked her.
I mean, it's also a matter of, like, remember, like, as early as Sly 2, like, Sly agreed to come quietly
Playing
just
and I
to
love
make
this
sure-
bit. It's like, bye! Bye!
I should have tied him.
I know I'm not wanted!
I should have blasted that smug look right up his I should probably just finish my story.
That
So
probably
it
should
all
have-
began the other night.
Escaped at the museum.
Yep, when
I
we-
decided to
when
follow
she
my nose
found us.
And take a look around. I've been investigating the trading of stolen antique black
And
market.
then she
but I'd
noticed
never
a
guessed that
scent.
two-faced ringtail was involved.
A
Then as I
horrid,
turned the
smelly
corner, I
smell.
was stunned to see a huge
smells
stash of stolen
smelly.
silver right there in the museum. And more
Skunks.
Cyril the Paradox himself unloading them.
Lord.
I couldn't believe it. The billionaire
What
art
an
collector
ugly
and
son of a
museum
bitch this
control
guy
theater.
is.
Yep, Cyril the Paradox.
Surprised that by the
That
time I
weasel was not
reacted,
him. That
the
weasel was
goons
just
already
the
had me
mental
covered.
image that
Their
accompanied
slimy
Hype's
sawed-off runt had me thrown into some
dramatic
vile
reading of the
machine.
word
And the
school.
next thing I knew,
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
killing cowboys
So, yeah,
and criminals.
Paradox threw her into the
Your
time
West,
machine.
Time travel? It was completely loco.
I mean, I know that was just all for the cinematic flair, but I could just imagine, like, at that exact moment, the Paradox was telling Toothpick,
And Interpol had
Interpol
never
ladies
considered
coming your
this
way. Get ready.
There were rumors about the source of
Get
his
her.
wealth,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
be honest. I
nothing
do not
left
care for Cyril the
proven.
Paradox's
Now,
design. Like,
I knew what
his
Saul
body's
used to
fine. The
And of course,
face is
Cooper
a
and his
solid
little
2
friends
for
were
me,
involved.
dog.
Yeah, no, the face is
Yeah.
just... The face looks like some sort of weird experiment gone awry.
Like, it looks like God pinched his nose and pulled it a little further than it was supposed to go, and it's
Oh, and it looks
kinda
even worse in,
smushed behind.
and it looks even worse in model, but that's for later.
It's the best I can
Face! I still love that face from Sly.
Yeah.
I think someone dropped my baby.
In this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang.
That's the thing, like, the best way I can describe it in 3D is that it's what happens when you try to make a model look too detailed while trying to animate it.
Dude.
The only terrible thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.
Fair
Just
enough.
remember, he is an ancestor. Let's not screw over the timeline even further, Carmelita.
Let's not do that.
You know, there is a part of me that is like,
Oh, hold on. Hold that thought real quick. Time for another one of these things.
Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine.
We're having a
Toothpick
moment
will have
here.
stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards.
Yeah.
We're
That's
going to
right.
have to hit that train while it's rolling. But first, we're going to
I
have
just
to
realized
catch
their
it.
their
And we'll
teeth are
do
big.
that by diverting
Yeah,
its
they are.
route. After surveying the
retract?
rail system, I've determined there are 3
I don't wanna
key
figure
track
that.
switches we will need to throw. And two
Oh, that
has
activated
entrusted
that.
the
Sorry.
keys to 3 of his
Sorry.
toughest hits, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchie Lestage, and Red Eye Robles.
What?
Furthermore,
Robles?
these guys keep
guards
the
that we
keys
have to,
around at all
ransack.
times. The good news
Oh, yeah, to figure out who
is
has the
that during the
train.
Toothpick
Yep.
Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray,
they're pulling
I
that
took
shit
the liberty
again.
of entering you
Yep.
in the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on
Hey.
his person. Sly,
Is that another
I hope
Sly?
you're
Oh, that's a
feeling
wolf.
fast
For a minute, I thought
because
that
you're
was
going
another
to be
Cooper.
competing in the
You'll have to fight
crookedest
me in the
race in the
ring.
West, the
The beta
Toothpick
Cooper.
500. Frenzy
Oh,
happens
so the
to be
one from,
defending
the
champ,
Rocket
so it's a
Knight.
shame
Howdy.
that his time has to be.
Just love this dude.
Carmelita,
My name is
you'll be
my
up
name is
against
Slide
Red
Beta.
Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by.
Yeah,
That
I
face
might
guy, he
be.
does kind of. He looks like a Beta
Now
Cooper.
let's get going.
Yeah.
We don't
I was
have
trying to
any
remember.
time
I
to
might be
waste.
getting the name wrong. What was the name of that N64 game that Sucker Punch made about the amusement park?
Oh, that would be Rocket.
Rocket.
Rocket!
Sorry. So I had a lot of things just go through my head. I was trying to get him anyway. So the immediate thing that just jumped in my head suddenly was first backing up to hype. I just the smelly smell, skunks, and just the like narrowing of the eyes. But no, the other thing I was just thinking of now was just my own freaking stupid mistake of trying to figure out who has the train key, the train pass, and I misspoke and said, "Yeah, we gotta figure out who has the train." And we finally find it was like, "All right." It was me. And he reaches in his pocket and boom! Giant train just comes right out.
The Iron Horse.
Hey, how's it doing? I mean, you kind of get the gist though. It's Murray. It's a gallant goon brawl.
Punch the ugly mugs.
Quick, throw. What the?
Oh.
Oh.
Free
threw
change.
that?
Free change.
Look out! He's got broccoli.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather take the chair than the broccoli.
And Murray's like, listen. I hate it as much as the next guy, but like. But yeah, I mean, it's really even with the boxing gloves on, it's just fighting.
It's
Yeah,
just the
that's
same.
all it is.
Yeah, it's just the same shtick.
It's almost like, hear me out. Like I love. I mean, I love the Murray and what they've done with him and stuff, but there is a part of me that misses the things that we used to do back in Sly 1, where, like, I would shoot at him with a turret, he would run fast, he would, like, drive the car, he would drive the van in what I can only assume were, like, afterthought racing missions, because those were freaking hard when I was a kid.
Yeah, they can still be kind of ball busters. But, I mean, you can't really do that now. I mean, okay, granted you probably could, but it would have to be with moves that are... I mean, you probably wouldn't even be protecting Murray, but maybe some other element altogether. I don't know. It's not like anyone's really clamoring for those to come back. Oh boy, here comes the big guy.
Oh shit.
Wild man.
Wild man!
He's a wild one. Jeez. God, he hits hard. Oh god, they all hit hard. Why are there more people? I thought there was a tag team match. Stop on the chairs!
Yeah, this still seems a little unfair.
We have plenty of furniture in here already.
I mean, how many, you need to save some of those for the bar, guys.
The idea, oh, nice. I love the idea of like just someone throwing Murray's a chair. It's like, Murray, use it. I don't feel like sitting down yet. Oh,
Nice. You barely made it. Why was he keeping it in his mouth anyway?
Be careful, Sly.
The perfect hiding spot.
meanwhile,
So it
we
is.
got it.
That's how many racers have lost their lives.
What?
Also, the course has several checkpoints that you'll need
Yeah,
to
now it's time for the next part of the race to get the next key simultaneously.
And what a coinky-dink, we have the right costume for the job.
Yep. Also, might I add real quick, I don't understand you, Senzaru, of like, you're noticing right here. Oh,
That's how I roll.
I like that.
Hey,
big
gotcha!
Bentley, like,
What were you saying about Sucker Punch?
I like that Bentley, not Sucker Punch, Senzaru. That. So in those moments, like that's basically just throwing this out there because it's time I have to say before I forget at some point during the session. First of all, huge thank you to the Sly community and the fandom because number one on fandom.wikia, as I mentioned back in the first session.
Oh, watch out.
Why do I feel like I'm back
The
in prison?
fans have compiled like an entire transcript of this entire game, even the stuff that doesn't have subtitles. So it's it has been, I'll be honest with you right now, James, that is how I've been able to get these things up so quickly for us to record with the subtitles now.
Which is good.
Otherwise, it would have taken me a lot longer to go and by ear transcribe what was being said.
I mean, also, it's amazing there would be people going out of the way to transcribe this game of all things.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's not that many games in the series.
Not only that, but there are also people who like have like there's a whole like visual art database like community in that that was how I was able to learn what font is even being used for all these subtitles to remain consistent.
Nice.
It's a font called Blambot Casual. They make it a little bit thinner, but I just scale it a little bit vertically to simulate that. And yo, lost, ya lily liver.
You might want to drop that TNT anytime.
Boom.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
that's the thing. Is like, but like right during these cutscenes, see how there's subtitles here with the like line and stuff. Like, that's the exact same letterboxing that's typically used for the anime cutscenes. So I'm just wondering, like, Sensoro, why didn't you do that? It's right there.
Yeah, you could have saved a little extra time. I mean, I guess there was such a thing as sticking to tradition, but I don't know. That's one of those things you didn't need to keep.
Carmelita, that's Sly Cooper.
I see what you mean.
Why'd I say
can
that?
barely
That
stand
makes
you
no
myself.
sense.
But if you're scared of
I'm gonna omit that
Oh
for
my
my own
god,
personal record.
really?
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. Say.
Ay, this guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't
What's
Don't
Jim?
listen to him. Don't listen to him, Carmelita. That just makes him a beta
Before
cuck.
you get ready to hand over that trophy.
Makes it a
Don't
bit-
deny him! That just makes him more persistent.
Serious lip wrestling.
Don't look him in the eye. He smells fear. I just got weird fast. Anyway, no, just thinking out loud.
Okay,
in my
never mind.
head.
4 times.
Well, regardless, you get the deal. You get the
Just
gist. But
nice face on the
now I'm
target.
just thinking in my head now. Just
Uh,
Oh, I was about to say, like, I know
now
for
be careful. Now be careful, Murray. The friend zone may sound inviting, but it's not as appealing as it may seem. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item.
well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Wipe the grin off
You
this
will
clown's
I'm
face.
again. That's just. Oh, Vulture!
hello.
Hey. Stop shooting the blue Murray.
What was past you What was wrong? What was going on in your mind during this whole sequence?
Maybe you were, like,
see-
thinking, like, do you get to see them kiss if you lose?
No,
No.
no, no.
I sure hope not.
This guy's in for an
You don't. You just get the jail sign.
There you go.
What the? Oh, this ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
The only thing disappearing is your trophy, Red Eye.
Way to go.
His
See
eyes
you-
aren't even red.
See you later, Snake Lips.
See you later,
His eyes.
fucker.
Oh.
Wait, was that kid always under that trophy?
I mean, honestly, I could just totally. I feel like I could have seen her just outright just toss the trophy right back at him.
Get that. Oh, that's right. It was still in some dude's stomach. Sorry.
I did it!
I did it all
by
by myself.
Yeah.
Mike T's the winner. It's the biggest of them all.
And the wettest.
Well.
God.
Oh.
Before we dwell on that any further, we're gonna start our chapter ending operation next part.
Yes, it's fine. It's time to finally get the van and get the heck out of here. Stay tuned.
See ya, partners.